And what is your relationship with the risk? So when you do this?
It's a very good question. It's interesting because when you're at that station at the Aiguille de Midi, they have this tunnel that takes you out, and there's a sign there that says, do not go beyond this tunnel, or don't go by that sign unless you really know what you're doing. And when we were up at that tunnel and we were putting on our gear and the crampons and the harnesses and stuff, there was another person that he just simply wanted to come out and to take pictures of the mountains and the glaciers. And he came out and he was walking like this, really, really slow, and somebody had to hold him by the arm just on a flat piece of the ground so that he can take some pictures. But meanwhile, you just walk up and down this thing, no problem. And so I think I have a relationship with fear that's no different from your average climber, but, or risk, I should say. I have a relationship with risk that's no different from your average climber, but definitely different from your average person, because I think with a lot of people, they see this risk when it's not even risky, but they see what's beyond the door or the gate, and they really get scared of that risk, and they fear the risk. And so I don't try to make an impression that I am fearless or I don't respect risk. I don't think I'm any different from other climbers. But my relationship with risk is, respect, but not to fear it, and not to, because I think if you start to fear, and again, if you let your mind really start to, get scared and everything, that's when accidents will happen. And so when I talk to climbers and I say, how do you deal with the risk and how do you deal with fear, I get usually the same answer, which is you just need to focus on your climbing. Where am I taking that next step, and where am I going to put my hand next? And don't ignore the risk, but you can't let the risk come to the center of your mind, basically.